after that,
It's
Wellness Chili time! How you guys doing today? Happy Wellness Chili time.
Yeah.
Today we're going to show you delicious, nutritious, nutrient-packed, loaded with fiber, protein, magnesium, potassium, pretty much all the B vitamins, iron, heme iron, the good kind that you get from animal meat that you can absorb well. Also, a bunch of other antioxidants and phytonutrients in this amazing meal.
Yeah.
Crafted by Dr. Natalie.
Yeah.
So she's going to tell you how she made it, because I didn't make it.
Yeah. So we're making this for today. Dr. Shane eats a lot, but also for the whole week. So
I'm going to eat this whole thing.
Yep, the whole thing. We're gonna see actually
Poop for 2 weeks.
See if you can do it in like an hour.
Maybe the Wellness challenge.
Yeah, it would be.
There's no way.
Yeah. So what we have in here is we have 8 pounds of meat, right? We have 6 pounds of venison. Okay, all grass fed, all grass finished. Venison is great because it's very lean and they have a very good diet. They're just roaming around in nature. They're eating grass. It's 100% organic.
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at all that beautiful stuff.
And then we have 2 pounds of the 90% lean, grass-fed, grass-finished beef, okay? So we're mixing it up a little bit. Mostly it's venison, though.
And the venison's 97 lean.
Yeah, so that's very lean. So that's another reason I wanted to add some of the beef to get a little of fat in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
makes it taste a little better, but it's still really nutritious. And we're
yeah,
at 90-10. There's only a little bit of the 85-15.
Yeah, it's only
very tiny bit.
2 of the
and this whole thing,
yeah,
forget it.
And this is very dense. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the meat, you're going to put it in there, right, on medium heat, and you're just going to cook it until it's all cooked, all brown, okay?
There's no olive oil or anything like that.
Nothing. No, it has so much fat. And
this is why
And you're also grounding it up, and even if it's 6 little at this point, you're going to add so much like liquids, tomato and stuff. You don't need to add any more fat to this. You really don't.
Right.
You really don't. You don't
Makes
need
sense.
it. Yeah, you don't need it. If you're making burgers or something, yes, but you're not. It's ground. It's fine. Anytime I make any ground beef, mix it up. I don't add any fat to it. You don't need it. It doesn't stick.
You've actually strained it before.
Yeah,
right?
but this is so lean you don't have to strain it.
Which is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cook up the beef, right, and the venison, mostly venison actually. Okay, and then what I did is I took 2 big cans of crushed tomatoes. Okay, like the big ones you use to make a sauce.
2 cans, crushed tomatoes.
Organic, okay? You're going to add them in there, you're going to stir that up, okay? And then I had 3 things of natural salsa, fresh salsa that I got from Aldi. And it's the organic one they have. I used mild just because not everybody likes the spice.
You could always add spice and peppers.
Yeah, exactly. So,
always make it hot.
3 things of fresh salsa,
like it hot.
okay? And you want to read the ingredients on the salsa, make sure there's no weird oils in it. Usually it's pretty good. Okay, so the salsa in that though, there's some jalapenos, there's onion, there's tomato, there's some cilantro and lime. That's pretty much what's in your salsa. So just put that in. And then what I did to this, because we had so much meat, okay, we had 10 cans of beans, okay, 5 kidney beans, 5 black beans. So what you do for the beans is you strain them in a strainer and you rinse them, because if you don't, all the gunk in it, that's the stuff that's going to make you gassy. Okay?
Right.
You don't need it. Yeah.
There's plenty of fiber already,
Oh, yeah. Plenty of fiber.
1 cup of the black beans, 16 grams of fiber.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
And probably a decent amount of protein, right?
Yeah.
You got 9 grams of protein, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But the protein, from the meat.
No,
but it's loaded with antioxidants too. So this is what's good about this too. Is all the antioxidants in this, the lutein, the zeaxanthin, the corn, like you think corn doesn't bring anything to the table, it has antioxidants. The beans have antioxidants, the venison even has antioxidants and bioactive peptides, and these things increase nitric oxide production, which opens up your blood vessels, improving blood flow, right? So a common, knock on red meat, and this wouldn't be as much for venison, is that it's going to reduce blood flow. It's going to block LDL receptors in the liver, is saturated fat. Your liver can't uptake the LDL, increase levels of LDL, and then potentially clog arteries, right? But we have a big anti-inflammatory, antioxidant effect that's improving blood flow. We have a low saturated fat content, and we have high omega-3 to omega-6 ratio with the venison is a lot better too.
Especially because it's all grass-fed and grass-finished.
It's how they feed it.
Yeah, so you know what? If you're going to eat red meat, you got to do it right, and that's a grass-fed, grass-finished.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
pay a little more. You go to Wild Fork, went to Wild Fork.
Yeah.
Do an advertisement for Wild Fork like every week on here.
Yeah, they would love us.
They sure would.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
So then, all right, so we got the beef, we got the beans, we got the salsa, we got the corn.
Yep, the corn I add in at the end.
At the end.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Go ahead.
So yeah, it's okay. So right now we have the meat, the tomatoes, and the salsa, right, and the beans. Okay. And then I got 10 cans of diced green chilies. If you know, they come in like these little cans, like this big. That's just gonna add a lot of your flavor, okay? And you want to read the label. Most of them, you know, it's just chili, salt, and then maybe some like vinegar. There's usually no oils in there, but just make sure, you know, because like I guess
Right.
some brands.
100%.
Yeah. So just make sure. But
Yeah, the
overall,
ingredients.
it's a good thing. You know, you're gonna be weary of things that are in a can, but those are generally okay. You just have to read it, okay? But these ones, yeah.
Right.
So 10 cans of diced green chilies. These are gonna give you that flavor. They're also gonna give you some heat. So
Yes.
that's why we don't season it till the very end.
And capsaicin is nice there.
Yes.
Reducing inflammation,
Yes.
inhibiting substance P, blocks nerve pain. Really interesting.
Yeah.
Actually.
Huh.
Yeah, they started saying it might reduce muscle soreness because of that.
Oh wow.
And you know, people are having it after exercise and this and that. But anyway, but it's
Cool.
cool.
And
Improving
also
blood
like
flow.
clear your sinuses.
But that's in there too, exactly, right?
Yeah. Okay, so then after we add those green chilies, right, we're gonna mix it all up. Okay, and then at this point, let's see. I think that's pretty much all of our ingredients, and now it's time to add our spices.
We say cilantro when you're doing
We add that at the end.
It's at the end with
Yeah.
the corn.
Yeah. So, no, the cilantro, we're gonna chop up cilantro with
I'm
green
the
onions,
worst,
and
huh?
we're gonna add it as a garnish at the end.
Garnish.
So that's garnish. You want it
It's a
fresh.
little-
You don't want to cook that. It's good
100
fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
that's-
sense.
Yeah. So that's why we do that. You know?
That makes sense.
So
Makes
we'll get to that when we make our bowls, but so then at this point, let's see, you could add the corn, okay? You just want to,
What'd you do for spices?
yeah. So that's so then you add the corn, you stir it up. You want to try it and see what it needs, okay? So then we're gonna add our spices. So for this is what I use for a lot of it. Okay, this is the Redmond's real salt taco seasoning. The Redmond salt is good because it's real salt. It has all its natural minerals. It's not processed.
Yes.
It's
like
a
a
great
different-
salt.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have iodine added. It's not,
Mhm.
you know, it's not highly processed. It's a really good salt. And actually, you do notice a difference if you add that to things versus like a Morton's iodine salt. You do notice it does taste better.
It tastes different.
Yeah, it does. And
that's like this,
and that's
right?
this. This is the salt. But yeah, this is a good salt. So this is their taco seasoning. It's a little bit spicy, but the ingredients in here are
Yeah, what's in that?
it's the Redmond salt, so salt, and all these spices are organic, it says. I'm not going to repeat that every time. Organic ancho chili pepper, paprika, garlic, coriander, cumin, cayenne, and black pepper. Okay?
Fantastic.
Very simple. So, what?
And the black pepper has piper on it, and that improves the absorption of everything in
Yeah.
here, right?
So that's good
So
too.
that's another thing.
Yeah.
This is just nutrient packed.
It's awesome.
Chili's so great.
It is. I
And
love
it's
chili.
easy, too.
I know. It's so easy.
Right?
It really is. You pretty much add everything in at the same time, and then you just let it cook. Can you stir that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Pour
we just
myself
have
a
it.
good juice.
We just have it cooking on low heat right now. So it's just simmering a little bit. All the flavors are kind of marrying. So then I added some of this, but I didn't add too much because I didn't want it to be spicy. So, well, I like spicy. He likes it, but not all his family likes it. So,
Love the spice.
yeah, it's great. So we added this in. Tried it. Okay, it still needed some salt. So I added a bunch of this. I really didn't measure. So you gotta just measure with your heart and taste and do it slowly.
Stay young
Okay.
on that right there.
Yeah, so we added some of this, the Redmond's real salt, okay. And then the rest of the things, I crushed up some fresh garlic. I added that in, stirred that up. You could mince it. I just crush it. It's easier and more surface area.
How much garlic you put in this whole thing?
Probably like 10 cloves of garlic.
Because it's a huge pot.
Yeah, we like garlic in this house. Honestly,
love
maybe
garlic.
more. Maybe like 15 cloves of garlic. Yeah.
It's great.
And then we did a little bit of cumin, just a little. A little goes a long way. Cumin, a little bit more black pepper, paprika, chili powder, oregano, and let's see, what else did we do? A little bit of cinnamon, actually, just a little bit. A little bit. You don't want it to taste like cinnamon.
Of course.
But it meshes well with those other spices. It has a good warming sensation. It kind of balances out the spicy a little bit. It's not sweet, but it's like kind of around that. It just rounds everything out very nicely.
Accents the flavor nicely.
Yeah, it rounds it out very nicely. It is. It's very good. So we had, let's see, we had the taco seasoning, which we talked about, and then a little more salt, black pepper, paprika, chili powder, cumin, garlic, onion powder.
And you put garlic powder with also the fresh
No,
garlic?
just the fresh garlic.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's redundant.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, the fresh garlic's way better.
Yeah, and you know what? The salsa has chopped up onions in it. That's why I didn't add any fresh onion, but I added some minced onion.
Okay, so here's the other thing too.
Yeah.
sometimes when you make stuff like this, I notice you'll brown like the garlic and onion first or something, but you don't need to with this. It's just kind of all in there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You know what? If
'Cause
I was
it's cooking
making
for
like a chili on Food Network for like Bobby Flay,
Oh, you would do that?
I probably would brown the onions. Yeah, probably. But you know what? It probably doesn't
It doesn't
make
need
any
it,
difference.
yeah.
No, it really doesn't make a difference. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah.
in this case, I didn't even add fresh onion because it's in the salsa.
Right.
And then you add the minced onion, you know? You don't need it.
Right.
The
Right.
seasoning, you know,
Right.
that comes in the little thing, the dry minced onion. So yeah, we did that, and then, you know, you add the corn, and then you're just
So-
gonna cook it on low. Yeah.
So now, how long? I mean, so you did all that. You put all that in here, and then
Yeah,
how
let's
long?
say that
is
took
it-
about, like, the whole process took about 20 minutes just to get everything in the pot.
That's
okay?
amazing. Considering how much food this is.
Yeah.
And this is like 2 meals for Shane, but this is like, a week of meals for
Honestly, opening up the cans,
More
like,
than-
with the can opener and rinsing out the beans, like, that's what takes a long time.
That takes the most time.
And this meat happened to be frozen, so
So-
it took a little longer, but assuming your meat's not frozen.
So it's sitting here on low.
sitting here on low, and then
Not
you're
covered,
gonna-
don't need to cover.
Nope, it'll overflow because we have so much in this pot.
See, that's a good little simple tip, you know? Someone like Shane might just start covering it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not full all the
So-
way, sure, cover it.
Yeah, right.
It'll
Right.
have to cook. You're gonna have to keep taking it off to stir it anyway.
And how long is it probably going to sit here?
An hour on low.
An hour, that's
So it'll
it.
be ready pretty soon. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's great.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So you're talking like an hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hour, 20 minutes. You got great food for the
Yeah, you
whole
want to
week.
cook it on low, yeah. And, you
Right.
know, you keep trying it, yeah, and you see how it feels. And then also, you know, when you're ready to serve it up, right? So I'm gonna chop up some of these green onions, okay? Fresh, raw. We're gonna chop up some of this cilantro, okay? We're gonna put it on. You know what else is good on it?
What do you got there?
Plain Greek yogurt. Because you know what it tastes like? Sour cream. And
Great replacement for sour
yep,
cream.
and
Great
it's
replacement.
high protein, right? So you can put a little dollop on that if you
and
want to.
And you know what? Like one thing you're lacking from all this,
Yeah.
it has like everything,
Yeah.
calcium.
Yep,
Boom.
it's true. You get it there. And also, speaking of calcium, we have organic Mexican blend cheese. So you can throw some of this on there too if you want it cheesy, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice because you have this, but then everybody can kind of customize their own bowl. So you can do the yogurt if you want, you can do the onion, the cilantro, the cheese if you want it, or you can just have it plain, which is still great.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
that's pretty good, you know? And it doesn't really have any carbs,
I'm gonna eat this whole
except
thing,
for the
yeah.
corn. I mean, the beans are carbs. If you want some whole grains, you know, eat it over a bowl of brown rice.
right.
Right?
Quinoa.
Yeah, some quinoa. Maybe toast up some Ezekiel bread or some
Right.
sourdough bread on the side and eat it with that, something
You
like
tell
that.
me an example of the things you want. It's interesting. We're
Oh,
thinking about
what
it.
else I'm gonna do on the side?
With the business replacement.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Better.
and what I'm gonna make too for us to have on the side. So we got these. Okay, these egg-like
These are great.
wraps. Okay, so they have no carbs. Yeah, they have no carbs.
Yeah, none.
It's all made of egg. I'll tell you the ingredients: egg whites, xanthan gum, natural flavor, sea salt.
Great.
Right? I mean, that's great.
It is.
5 grams of protein, 25 calories in one of these. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay them out on a baking sheet. Okay, just one. I'm gonna put some of this cheese on it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna throw it in the oven. And
So they're all flat with the cheese on, throw it in the oven.
once the cheese is melted, I'm just gonna fold them all up. Okay, and then throw them back in. Right? You can add a little bit of grass-fed butter under it, maybe if you want to crisp it up. Flip it over. Right? Yeah, yeah. And then you can even put some cilantro and onion inside of it, you know. But that's just like a simple side, kind of like a replacement for a chip, you know.
Yeah, dip it in there.
Dip it in. Yeah, we're gonna get it nice and crispy. It's
Way
like
better
a-
than the tortilla chips.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Way better.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
better. And you
yeah.
get the organic cheese there.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Great.
just like a little quesadilla on the side.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think that's everything.
Sounds great, Dr.
Yeah.
Nat.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dr.
welcome.
Chef, Dr. Nat.
And yeah,
She
you just
is the real deal.
want to make sure you keep stirring this because
Yeah.
you don't want it to burn.
I wasn't doing my job.
No, it's okay.
It's my only job.
It's on low, so nothing bad can really happen.
Hour and a half, hour 20 minutes, whatever it is, you know, you go, and sometimes it's hard to cook things that you think are nutritious and also delicious because it takes a lot of time and effort, and you're doing all this, you're just dumping stuff in here. If you do it in the right order, like Dr. Natalie said, and you put those spices, I guarantee will be delicious. I've had this before, she's made at least similar. I don't know that we did a full venison before.
No, I don't think we have.
But this is going to be fun.
We usually do
Pop
beef.
with the venison chili
We're gonna do a turkey
cherry
sometimes,
here. It's
but-
going to be good.
Yeah.
But go get it, people. You're going to love it. You're going to feel great. It's going to taste great. Great for your heart, great for your gut. Who do we got on here? Say what's up to everybody. We got 6-4. First time see you on here, I think. Nice to see you. Appreciate the love, Mike. How you doing? I hit something. I always do that. Just, Mike, Ravanda Woodson, another Mike. What's going on? Meta World Beats, all right. His Majesty, Kennedy, Simio, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? Meg, what's going on? Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Drew, what's up, dude? How you doing? Justin, Sabrina, Tommy Reed, we appreciate you. We all love Dr. Nat. And as for now,
Thanks.
so we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Sunday. Happy Wend Wellness. We're going to go munch and munch.
Show them one more time.
Yeah, show the people. Show the people what we got. I'll take the spoon
Just
out.
work out.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this goodness. Dr. Natalie's plenty strong to hold it.
Yes.
And we're going to be plenty strong after eating it.
Hell yeah.
All right, all right. You guys have a great day. See ya. Thanks.